Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Deadly Premonition. We are going to go and actually advance the chapter. Can you believe it? Now, this may come as no surprise, but we are to go to the Muses Gallery. Here we are. Nice looking place.
Emily, Mr. FBI agent made it here all by himself.
George, Emily, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to talk to Diane alone. You two just wait out here.
What the hell are you saying?
I know, it's very rude of me. I know. But also very important. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
I really should have told them this in advance, though. Like, I make them wait, get here, and tell them to keep waiting. That sucks. I'm that guy. Wow.
Hello? Hello?
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
Gorgeous. I can save in here. There's that. Oh.
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I like trees.
Trees. Okay. Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
Ooh, interesting. And I need these. Olivia's memo. And the key to the gallery. And this is a story key, so now I need to power through the chapter without quitting. Can I take a look at the memo? Tree at sunset. Red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Trees at twilight. 6 trees. So that's the sunset, I guess, right? It's twilight and you can see the sun setting. 6 trees. I can't observe any of the other paintings here, and I didn't notice anything up there. Oh yeah, I was wondering what that sound was. I guess that's an item I can pick up or observe or whatever. So many paintings. Nothing to see here. Another phone? This is a little bigger than I thought. Oh. Autumn leaves. 4 trees. So 6 trees, 4 trees. Let me orient myself. Oh. A painting used to be displayed here, Red Butterflies Frolicking, though the painting itself is nowhere to be seen. So that's the final clue, I guess. A padlocked door through the window. I could shoot it from here. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm in. The Girl in the Woods.
Call this a painting? A bit primitive with poor composition. Hardly the work of a master. But strangely, though, it powerfully exudes a soft, warm feeling. On the back it says, Guardian of the Art Gallery, in fresh strokes. So someone added that recently. Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
Okay, got it. Also, no. There's a chance I could have made a couple bucks. Not today. Anyway, where I'm actually supposed to be going. Well, I can't get in there. But this place is bigger than I thought. Ugh, which way do you want me to go, man? That way. So what's this? Nothing? Yeah, I can't even observe that. Alright. Whoa, hello. This place looks serious. There we go. Are you not gonna let me keep that? Red butterflies frolicking. A large tree and red butterflies. It almost looks as if it's burning. Well, there's only one tree there, right? So we have 6 trees, 4 trees, and 1 tree. Six, 4, 1.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
Carol?
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Diane Ames, art gallery owner.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
The sub said a man like me.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
She's not gonna address the fact that I said Zach and I. That's the end screen, the cute dog. Now, one thing I had looked up said that there's a horrible glitch that can occur in the next chapter, so for safety, I would do well not to save here. Because, worst case scenario, the game will forever be locked. If I try loading from this point, it'll just crash while loading, and the game is ruined completely. So I'm going to have to make my way through Chapter 9 before I think of saving. Unfortunately. But you saw how quick this chapter was. And Chapter 9, there is stuff for me to do, side quest-wise, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just knock it out so I can take care of that stuff later.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Interesting. Now let me get a load of where the diner is. And there's a trading card right here, but no, I cannot get it. You know what? Normally I really would just absolutely skip this and travel, but like, let's get a little bit of conversation going here.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Well, the red room has Isaac and Isaiah, and the red leaves. So yeah, now that I'm in the car, I am stuck in the car. So, let's get comfortable. Where is the diner in regard to our location? Oof, this is a yikes. But whatever, I have a souped up car at the very least. Thank God. I wonder if there's going to be any dialogue in the car. I really hope there is, or else I could have just teleported here and felt a little bit bad. Again. 4,000 yards, can you believe it? Out of the way, car, we're driving here. Doing a solid 75, that's not bad, it's like Emily's speed, except she has way better handling. The problem is her car is wide. I really hope I don't regret my decision about being nice and staying in the car. Oh!
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of a rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you too close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is going. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
No, we're actually moving at a pretty decent clip. All things considered, it's not bad. Oof, this grass really chokes us, but that's alright. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Just to make sure. Alright. I forgot. Either way is good. I'll stick to the bigger, more obvious wide road. Here we are. This wasn't as bad as I had feared. Especially with this boost. I'm liking this quite a bit. And boom.
The A&G Diner. Wonder what the A and G stand for. Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
Air and gravity, perhaps? Access and games,
Access.
aliens and Godzilla. Who knows?
Is it important to know? I mean, why don't you just ask Nick?
Oh, I will. But first, I need to eat. Wonder what's good here.
Just shuts the door behind him. Nice.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Well, she got me. Yes.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yeah, he rhymes,
Yes,
not
of course.
Harry.
Just a moment.
Incredible.
Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Cereal.
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins.
What?
He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Clever.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
It's really off-putting how he starts every sentence by referring directly to the person he's talking to. Mr. Francis York Morgan.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
The jank.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
No.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch.
What?
Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
My god, the animations in this one were pretty goofy. Well, that refilled my hunger, at the very least, so good for me. Oh, Kaysen's just here, even though he wasn't a split second ago. But whatever. Emily... Where? Oh, Nick's in the kitchen. That makes sense.
Hey! I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No! Get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
We should talk to Nick. Never mind. And here's Olivia. Let's talk to her again. Olivia, I was wondering if you could tell me what the A and G stand for. Oh, that. It's apple and gravy. What? It's not aliens and Godzilla. My husband has always been proud of his special gravy made with applesauce. So when we were setting this place up, we used it in the name. Nick's father suggested that we put something we're proud of in the name. Well, that's one burning question answered. I would like to ask you a little about Nick, too. A little is okay. Like what? Oh, nothing major. Just a few things about him and Diane. Well, do I pursue? Did you have a chance to talk with Nick? No, not yet. Is there something you don't want me to hear from him? No, it's nothing. Do I pursue this then? I guess I shouldn't have just run all the way back there. What's up? Could you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about, Nick? Rembrandt and Turner, is that a problem? No, no problem. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. Oh, he said it. If you think Diane did it, you're wrong. No, that's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, isn't it? You're wrong again. So much for the FBI, huh? That isn't the case either, Nick. I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell when people are hiding something by their reactions. Eye, tongue, and hand movements, sweat, dry lips, neck angles, and such. I'm working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it?
Oh, yes. Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time.
Nice.
One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And...
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
Well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Key to the backyard. This is important.
They close at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait? Agent York, what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Yeah, you have my attention now. So I need to get here between 2100 and 2200 hours. Well, I know a way we can make this happen. Tree of Anna. Nine hours of sleep, please. Thank you. And reload our gun. And go right back to that diner. We can access the backyard from the parking lot. There's the place, but we're not ready yet. And we're good. Oh, look at this. $21.01. Here's Nick. I guess we'll just let him peace out. Kaysen's just right here. I guess he's been parked here all day. Oh, we actually get to see him pull out and leave? I didn't think that'd be a thing. That's awesome. Wow. Look at that. That's awesome. I had no idea this was a thing. That's amazing. And there goes Nick. So will Olivia actually come out? I mean, whatever. Let's just go in.
Well then, Olivia, talk to me.
Yes. In the beginning, Nick only went to the gallery during the day, but he went so often at some point he became friendly with Diane. They started going out drinking together, and now he doesn't come home until early morning. He always says that they were only drinking when I ask. He blames me for not being able to talk about Turner and Rembrandt, which of course I can't, can I? So what can I say? Finally, I couldn't take it anymore, so I followed him. He did go to the bar, to start with. Diane was there too. But the real problem is where they go to next, right? So I waited outside the bar to see where they might go. And they eventually left the bar and headed for the art gallery. But it was already early morning, but it was still dark. Just before going inside, Diane turned around. It should have been too dark to see me, but I swear, her eyes looked right at me. They seemed to flash for a moment. I was so rattled that I left and went home. The next day, Anna was found dead. I didn't know what to do. I went to the gallery to talk with Diane about it, to confront her. But once I was there, I couldn't find the courage to go through with it. Then I saw you there, and I just felt I had to go home. Nick has been seeing Diane every night recently. He just left for tonight, too. I really don't know what to do.
York, we need to take Nick in for questioning.
No, not yet. This alone isn't enough.
Emily, answer me.
This is Emily. Agent York is with me, too.
I've just received word from Thomas at the Sheriff's Department. Something has happened at Becky's house.
Oh?
It was called in by Quint, but he wasn't making any sense. We have no further details. I've sent Thomas over there. Can you go back him up?
Yes, sir.
One other thing. It sounded like he said, Raincoat Killer. This may well be related to the murder case. Take all due precautions.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no! What can I do? Nick! Oh,
Olivia, calm down.
Emily, take care of Olivia. I'm heading over to Becky's.
She lives in the big house over by the lake. Hurry!
Remember, Quint likes Becky, and he said something happened?
Anything serious? Damn it, Zach. We may have screwed up during the investigation.
Ooh, we'll see where this goes. The plot suddenly escalates. But now it is safe to save. This music.
We better hurry, Zach. I have a bad feeling about this. Becky's house is by the lake.
Well, this is very much escalating. The second sacrifice, I don't think I like where this is going. But for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We completed 2 very short chapters, but we got a lot of interesting information. There may be more to Diane than there seems. I mean, she was pretty openly suspicious, but it looks like Nick of the diner is going out with her each night, much to the displeasure of his wife, and when Diane seemingly spotted her watching them, Anna died the next day. Maybe a coincidence, but before we can pursue that, something's up at Becky's house. This does not sound good. Until next time, everyone.